Sunday. It's race day. We are in the lanes. We are first pair. We got Josh Hart. Looks like he's going to take the right lane. We are in the left lane. Weather is beautiful. Wind is gone. It's probably about 70. It's maybe 70 degrees, something like that. It feels fantastic. We're just going to go up here and get after it. Here we go.
Y'all, they swapped on us. We're right. Josh Hart's in the left.
We didn't make it. 6,000 of us at the stripe, margin of victory. Clay was 59 on the tree. Josh was 61. 66. Clay went 374. Josh went 373. It was a good race, but just not in our favor. All right, y'all. Top Fuel semis coming up. Tony Stewart versus Steve Torrance. Doug Coletta versus Justin Ashley. Before we ran first round, we have Shane that's on our team. His daddy, Shane's daddy, works on Doug Coletta's team. He said, see you in the next one. Dang it. But, so, go Shane's daddy.
New pedal job. He's the higher qualified car coming into race day. He's the play NHRA favorite. Can he go to his fourth straight final round? Let's find out. Tony's off the starting line first. Tony Stewart goes to his fourth consecutive final round. 376.2. 329 miles per hour. The Renai tankless water heaters machine just continues to turn on wind lights. Infancy than Doug's was when he finally broke through. But it's a big weekend for Skag Power Equipment. Metalcraft of Mayville, Justin Ashley, trying to keep the wind lights turning on. The cat's eye goalposts. Justin off the line first. Doug smokes the tires. 381.6, 326 miles per hour. Justin Ashley advances to the 30th final round of his career.
Funny Car Semis is going to be Jack Beckman versus Cruz Petragon and Austin Prock versus Matt Hagan.
Has spent a long time working to get back to this moment. To be a contender, Nitro Funny Car. His first semi since the 23 World Finals. Cruz left on Beckman, another pedal fest. Cruz's car went quiet, and Jack Beckman goes to the finals. 425.7, 314 miles per hour. Both cars took the tire off. Hagan had lane choice. 391.9, he chooses the left lane. Austin Prock, the car smoked the tires at half track on the last run after Paul Lee went red by 0.06 of a second. Trying to join his teammate in the finals. Good drag race, and it's going to be an all JFR final. What a race! Austin Prock by 0.08 of a second gets it done. 393.1 beats a 394.2, and the trophy is going back to JFR headquarters.
Pro-style motorcycle semis are going to be Matt Smith versus Steve Johnson and Gerber versus Austin.
They're ready to go. A trip to the finals in pro stock motorcycle on the line with Matt Smith and Stevie J. Matt's off the line first, 16 thousandths of a second. And Matt Smith's headed back to a final, 679.7, 200 miles per hour. Matt Smith gets it done. Steve Suzuki for Vance and Hines has never lost a round at this racetrack. 3,000 the difference on the starting line. And Gage is powering away and into the finals. 670.63, 199 miles per hour. Gage and Matt again.
Pro-Mod semis, Kevin Rivenbark versus J.R. Gray and Mason Wright versus Ken Cartuccio.
Drive and all the fine people down there from Chicago Rules and their family doing their deal. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are we've got 4 really good cars in the semifinals out. It's been a great weekend for Drury Pro Mod.
Absolutely, man. Fast, fast, fast. They're showing it for the Chicago fans sitting out there. I got to tell you, Chicago, you really showed out. Great people. They love drag racing. Standing room only on the wall down there. Awesome deal. Hang on. Here we go. We're going to go down the track now. 250 plus, hopefully. Safe fashion right there. Kevin Rivenbark trying to go. Rivenbark getting out there. Can he stay out front? Will he keep his job? He'll have to work at it at the table later on. J.R. Gray moves on again. 5.78.6 at 252 miles per hour. What a job well done. J.R. Windy City. Didn't want to say that. It was windy this weekend, I would say.
It's earned its nickname.
Earned its nickname. Here we go. Watch Mason Wright. Justin Elks and company. They got him in. Foley stage. Lights are down. Man, look at that. Wright is doing the right stuff here this weekend. All the way down to the top end. How about a 5.71.2? 252.43 and a mile per hour. Justin Elks, Mason Wright, the #1 qualified cars going to the final.
All right, guys, location change. Pro Mod Finals, J.R. Gray versus Mason Wright.
I'm going to put the bullets to this thing. So J.R. Gray in the right lane, checking the wheelie bars, making sure everything's all right. The crew says we're good. J.R. goes to the top light. Here comes Mason Wright. He's into the lights now. Who's going in for the dance? Wright says, come get some. Gray's in, lights it out. There they go. J.R. goes red on the starting line. J.R. Gray, it's going to be a solo win down there at 5.73.4, 251 miles per hour. Congratulations to Mason Wright.
Congrats to Mason Wright. He better be glad that J.R. Gray went red because he was really late on that tree. Up next, Pro Stock Motorcycle, Gage Herrera and Matt Smith.
Winner last year. Gage has won here back-to-back seasons. We started coming back to Route 66. Track temperatures 114 degrees, very similar conditions to the semifinals when Gage had a 0.03 of a second advantage over Matt Smith. Final round, Mission Foods Pro Stock Motorcycle, the Denso Buell on the right, the Revzilla Suzuki left, Matt Smith and Gage Herrera, the 2 best in the world right now on 2 wheels, and they are set to square off. Look at them playing games with each other. Gage finally goes set. Here comes Matt. They're off. Gage Herrera's double 05. Does Matt Smith have any motorcycle for him? No, he does not. Gage is 3 for 3 here in Chicago. 677.7, 198 miles per hour. Matt Smith with an 0.24 reaction time goes 6.805, 199 miles per hour.
That Matt and Gage, they tickle me up there. So Matt was doing that to Gage in Charlotte. So I guess Gage was like, I can do it too. And clearly it helped. It helped somebody because Gage is 005 and takes the win. Funny car. All JFR, Jack Beckman versus Austin Prop.
David, even when John was driving this machine, it was in the thick of the championship hunt with Austin. Jack got behind the wheel of the car. Of course, he missed a couple races after John's incident, and it was like the team didn't miss a step. Drove all the way to a runner-up in points a year ago, and they are set to square off in the final round here in Chicago. Austin Prock and Jack Beckman, the final time in Nitro Funny Car. Jack Beckman's off the line first. And the trophy's going back to OWI, a 393.5. Fast Jack wins it on a hole shot. 393.5 beats 393.3. As Jack Beckman goes 0.49 on the tree and wins it on a little baby hole shot by 12 thousandths of a second.
Well, you don't say that Austin Prock gets beat by a whole shot very often, but he did. But it's still, their trophy went back to their home base, but I bet Austin Prock still is not happy. Next up, Top Fuel, Tony Stewart versus Justin Ashley.
Side for the folks at Dodge and TSR, that Skag Power Equipment Toyota for Justin Ashley on the right side. These two have faced off 5 times prior. Justin holds the slight advantage. 3-round wins to 2, but it's the first time that they've raced head-to-head for a Wally. The final pair, the 25th Gerber Collision and Glass Route 66 Nationals presented by Peak. Top Fuel is ready. 6 now on the starting line, the difference. Who's got the better race car? It's Tony Stewart, 377.7, 329 miles per hour. Tony Stewart is the Top Fuel points leader for the first time in his career. A 377 at 329 miles per hour gets it done, and the Renai Tankless Water Heaters team picks up win number 2 in the last 3 events. Stewart takes over the points lead in a dominating performance here in Chicago.
Man, and that's the reason you stick with your guys. You know, I was talking to Tony about what do you do with a team when there's slow performance at the end of the year. They have turned that car around.
Wow. Congrats to Tony Stewart, that whole team. Our buddy Mike Domagala's over there. Congrats to them. Tony Stewart is the points leader in NHRA Top Fuel. Wow. Thank you guys for watching, like, subscribing. Leave me a comment. You know I love them. Next up for me, live pits won't be till Bristol. They got Epping coming up. And also No Prep Kings in Virginia is coming up. I'll do both of those. Come back and check on me. Thanks for the live, checking in on the live feed. I know I wasn't over there much, and then when I was, I'm sure y'all were like, why is she over here running that mouth? I digress. Thank you guys. See you next time.